bill del agua viniendo trepao. Por todos los que echamos en la regadera.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
Oh, that's a steal. Come on.
Don't go for steals. Don't go for... Play discipline. Play discipline.
Small forward, 6 feet 4 inches.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got Walker. Jaden Ivey is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Ingram at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Randall out there with Vucevic. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Morant. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
Hitting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vuce does.
Out to Ingram. Oh, good on the triple. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Morant. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Simons surveying the D. Randall kicks to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey. That's good from Randall on the assist by Dort.
Working on being more consistent with this shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's a 2 from Randall. Rebound by the Kings.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And here is Ingram. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And here's Doncic from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
On the pass to Randall. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Doncic passes to Ingram. On the wing, Walker takes a 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
And it's Simons off the drive. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And rising above the D, Jaden Ivey, man, I would have loved to have those type of hops.
passes to Dort. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Count that one for Dort.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Walker kicks to Ivy. Ingram outside.
In the first 2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Dort.
While he moved, they were able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now here's Morant. Still scoreless. Shepard. His 3-pointers off the mark. In the corner, it's Ingram. Hits it from 3-point range.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
The drive by Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 8.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Ivy. Coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Shoots over Simons. The shot by Ivy, no good. Now Morant. Pass to Vucevic. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
They've got John Morant. Julius Randle is out there with Bagley. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Morant passes to Dort. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Doncic kicks to Tice. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Tice has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. Passes to Simons. Over in the corner, Dort. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ivy. That shot missing. Simons with the defensive effort. Randall passes to Bagley, and that one drops.
How about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. He certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Dort, and there it is for him. Dort's got 9.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Dort. Doncic dishes to Walker. Sacramento moving it around. Ingram attacking the 11-footer. Nice defense from Dort.
Well, okay, I like his aggressiveness, but the defense was waiting on him that time.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Ivy. Second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 4-point Kings lead.
Ivy got in there, got his hands dirty, and was rewarded with the basket. That's hard work, and that's what this team needs.
Here's Dort. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
They grabbed their own miss. Shot's good by Walker.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Outside, Bagley. And it's in there. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's just an attacking player. A guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Here's Ivy. The rebound by Simon. Pelicans trail by 4. This is to Morant. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defense. The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
A pass to Simons. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Simons has got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
The vision, the ability to throw every type of pass. Morant's already reached an elite level as a playmaker.
Pass to Hawkes. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dort kicks to Randall. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Walker. Goes up on the wing. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 7 points for Jarris Walker.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
For New Orleans, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Doncic looking it over. Shoots the three. Another three for Sacramento.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And a close game so far.
43. The Kings, 47.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. And now with the second half about to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from